All right, step 5. If you are here, that means you're pretty awesome. You know a lot about your career. You've researched a whole lot, and you're almost an expert in the field. You know kind of what goes into it, the salary, things like that. If you're not yet, if you're like, I looked up some stuff, I don't really know a whole lot yet, no problem. Stay on the research phase. Keep looking up some information until you feel like you really understand it. Step 5 is where you're going to be writing an informative essay, meaning to give information about your career field. So with an informative essay, it still has a beginning, middle, and end, but it's not just traditional paragraphs where you're going to say, how many paragraphs? And I say 5, intro, body, conclusion. It doesn't work like that. Instead, it's going to be different sections. Okay, you're going to have different headings that's going to tell the author basically how you organize it. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. I'm going to show you an essay that I wrote this year for one of my grad school classes. I'm going for my master's degree right now. So here's the actual paper that I wrote. So the table of contents, and then I actually made these different headings. So here's the abstract section, here's my introduction with the background and significance, right? These are the section headings I'm talking about. Statement of the problem with the paragraph, statement of my research hypothesis, where I have a paragraph or two, the literature review, all these different section headings with some paragraphs under it, really giving some information, right? A lot of quotes and research I have in here. Evidence I'm pointing out from the actual text. So this is what you guys are working towards when I have you write these essays. It's so that eventually when you're in college, when you're in high school, when you're getting your master's degree, you can get to the point where you can actually write something like that. Okay? Now, here is the next step with step 5. Each of these sections, for me, obviously the assignment was completely different. For you, it's going to be maybe here's where you talk about money, about how much money you make in your career, how much it would cost to go to college, whatever you want to talk about. You might have another section where you talk about education. You might have another section heading where you talk about potential to move up in the career. You might talk about whatever you want to talk about, everything you've been researching, right? Education requirements, ideal colleges, typical job duties, all the stuff you've been researching, you include it in each of these different sections. You figure out how you organize it. The purpose, you always want to write with the purpose. For this, it's going to be to inform the reader all that you know about the career that you chose. You are the expert now. You want to inform the reader everything that you know about what you've researched. You want to imagine that if you're doing electrical engineering, you're imagining this person doesn't know about it, but they are so interested in it, and you are going to give them all the facts they could ever want to know about it. So like I said, your audience is someone who doesn't know about the field. And it's your job to tell them all about it in a way that's clear and organized. Okay? Thank you for watching. To do this, you can do it in this document, or you can just say File, New Document, and share it with me. It is your choice. Okay? This is a big piece of it. Good luck. I hope you're ready for it.